current interests, you should take a picture of this.
Yeah, take a video and send it to
Take a picture too.
Send it to Mitchell.
I'm gonna send it to so how many
I'm going to send it to Ruby and Deliope and
To
possibly
Ruby?
Olivia.
All right, folks, so this is a reproduction of an American composite musket. What do I mean by that? The Americans aren't manufacturing a lot of their own weapons at this time. They have to actually get them from prior British supplies. They might be captured from the British, or increasingly, especially after 1778, they're going to get muskets called that are known in general as Charleville, and from the French. But composite weapons, basically they take old weapons, old pieces like a lock from one weapon, the barrel from another. They might make the stock, throw it all together, and voila, you've got this. But this is pretty much identical to a British Shortland musket, which was one of the primary firearms that they would have used at the time. At 75 calibers, they normally would have fired a charge of buck and ball. So that's gunpowder, musket balls, and three buckshot that would have provided the maximum amount of damage to the enemy. But again, as I said, I'm going to be firing in that direction, and we want to be safe, and I don't think anybody wants me to take out their windows to their vehicles this day. But I'm going to first give you 15 different movements, 15 different commands that they would have had to have done to train, to develop that muscle memory which is so required on the battlefield. And then we'll go from there. By the way, this was the primary weapon of the American Revolution, not so much the rifle, because for one thing, you can fire a musket in 15 to 20 seconds. You're looking at a rifle about half as much. So muskets are quicker to fire. You can also train someone to use the musket in a day, even on the march. You can't do that with a rifle, and for the cost of one rifle, you can arm 10 soldiers with muskets. They were pretty expensive weapons. Plus, there was this lovely quote from a British major at the time, speaking of riflemen. He said, "No one can shoot black ducks better than they can, but the black ducks have no firearms and bayonets. A cool soldier with a good firelock, meaning a musket, is better than a rifleman with all his skill." Rifles are more accurate until you get shot at, and then the accuracy goes down quite a bit. This is going to make a loud noise, so when I say take aim, I recommend that you put the palms of your hands over your ears. Sticking your fingers in your ears doesn't do so well. Also, if you have any hearing devices, that would be a good time to turn them down. All right, so we're going to go by the numbers here.
Mom,
Yeah.
don't turn it.
Shoulder, firelock. Recover, firelock. Handle, cartridge. Slapping the cartridge box settles the powder, but it also creates a cadence for all the soldiers. They know they're doing it at the same time. Prime. Shut, pan. Charge with cartridge. Draw, rammer. Run down, cartridge.